Are you ready? Here we go. Okay.
It is Greenery Day in Japan and it is a public holiday. It marks the transition from spring flower seasons to the green season, welcoming the upcoming summer. We took the road to Nikko Tochigi.
We are going to Yudaki Falls. Yes. We are celebrating Greenery Day by going to the mountains.
Here.
What are you eating?
I'm eating. What's this? Torori cheese pan.
I thought you were in a diet.
We are on vacation.
So, also diet holidays.
Yes.
Ilaw eh.
Oishiyo? How long is this tunnel?
This is a 4-kilometer tunnel. And we are out.
Our target location is the Yudaki Falls, but to get there, we have to drive 120 kilometers from our house to the site. This is more or less a 3-hour drive,
Fresh green.
and it is on the high elevation area of the Nikon National Park.
We are going to the most dizzying road in Japan.
Can you see that?
That's the curve we are going to take. There you go. Curve 1.
To be able to get to the location, we have to get through this dizzying zigzag road, and it is not for the motion sick people like me.
This is stopover.
I think I'm going to throw up.
The entrance. Whoa, I like that color. Kakui. Look at that.
This is Lake Chusenshi, the highest natural lake in Japan. It has given us some of the best times of our life here in this country. From photography to camping to kayaking, this lake is an amazing location from spring to fall.
Look at that. This is so nice. No cables.
No internet. No phone signals.
No phone signals. They're like in the movie.
Yes, this is scary. Scary trees.
Finally, we arrive at the parking space for Yodaki Falls. We had to pay 500 yen for our car. This is the closest stop for the waterfalls. Last year, we thought on taking the hike to come here, but because of Laarni's heart condition, we opted to go straight to the nearest location where we don't have to strain her. After 3 hours on the road, we were starved, so we had a little coffee time in the car before taking the trail to the waterfall.
I thought you didn't like cheese.
Yeah.
So this is a nice tripod because you can extend.
Mm.
And it becomes more stable. And now this is your favorite travel camera.
Yeah.
Why?
It's light.
It's light,
Small.
small, and this is my favorite travel camera.
Oh, it's smaller than this one.
It is smaller.
But it's expensive than this one, right?
No, this is like triple the price of this.
But without the lenses.
No, as a set, this is triple the price of this.
How many lenses do you have?
Only one.
I have 2.
You have 2 lenses? Oh, yeah, okay. But they're both around 20 megapixels each. But this one is a crop sensor camera, and this one is a micro four thirds camera. So they are portable, and they are very good travel cameras. But I think this micro four thirds camera is, I think it's misjudged by the internet.
Right.
This is not bad at all.
Right.
I think we can, I don't know. Because this is sold as a vlogging camera, and it has no stabilization, except for the lens, it has stabilization, but the in-body, now only digital. It's the same as this. But this Z50, Nikon Z50, is not marketed as a vlogging camera, but it's an everyday camera. But the picture of this is amazing. They are amazing, actually. So it also has 4K video, and this has 4K video too, though it incur a bit of crops on the sensor, so the focal length is changed when you do 4K. Well, we will try to compare that, but I think photography wise I can make this work. That's why this is the only camera I brought, and this is the only camera you brought. No full frame, and we're gonna go and take pictures of the waterfall. And the challenge is that we don't have tripods either.
I could take.
So we are on our way to the Yudaki waterfalls. It's a nature area. So there are stores here. So you didn't have to bring food.
Wow.
Oh, here we go. Here's the waterfall. This is just amazing. You are on the side of it. You could almost touch it. That is just amazing. Oh, it's gonna be a challenge to find a good photograph from here. Wow. Now, it would be difficult, but I'll try to find a good shot from here. And if you look there, that is the huge waterfall. And it's so accessible actually. You can almost actually touch it. I don't know if you can hear me, but the sound of the waterfalls is just tremendous. I don't know, I couldn't get a perfect shot because of the branches of the trees, and you don't have enough, I think, space to make a wider angle shot out of this waterfalls.
I tried everything that I can to figure out something out of this tree. I tried my monkey skills, but it didn't really work.
I can probably jump on the other side there because this area is not as good. You can probably. What are you doing? Oh, goodness. Are you okay? Are you okay? Okay. So you're a ninja. Can you hold this for me?
You can't even go down with your thing.
Sorry. I have to tie my shoes. It's kind of loose. I'm gonna fall down. So here we go. Let's jump. Oh my goodness. Okay. Start recording. And here we are on the other side. We hope we can make, with those flowers probably it's good, but there are human beings here. Let's see.
I mean, not really dirty, but
Yeah.
lots of.
Let me see if we could do something. I'm trying to find a good foreground that I could emphasize the beauty of this waterfall, but I am disturbed by the presence of this fisher folks here because this is supposed to be a photographic area. Unfortunately, we'll have to get by, be polite. Now let's see what Steve's up to. It's actually amazing. You can touch it. But taking pictures, because it's so grand, it's really difficult. And finding an angle from here is even more challenging. I'm taking a video of the water, which is actually hitting some parts of my body. And it's so wide because of the rush. And it's just amazing. Unfortunately, this camera is not the waterproof camera, so I'm trying to avoid it getting wet. But this is amazing. I have never been so near this kind of a waterfall, this big and this grand. It's just amazing to be here. Would you like to come here? Okay. And we're here. Come on. Yeah. Okay. Is that recording? Maybe. Okay. Come here. Let's take a selfie. Because this is a very memorable moment for you. There, hold on there. Let's take a selfie.
I survived!
Although the waterfall is actually a scenic beauty, it was difficult to actually find a good composition at the time, and perhaps because it's still the beginning of spring on this part of Japan.
Let's go around a little bit. Let's take the pathway.
Where are you going? I'm running!
As we were exploring around, I found something on the other side of the creek and it compelled me to jump over. Laarni was actually against this, but I was eager to prove myself, so I jumped.
What are you doing there?
Now the problem is going back because this one is lower. So jumping back and it's a bit higher is going to be a challenge. I think I'm gonna get wet. You have to be ready. Okay? What's the best point? Oh no, I can't do it. The problem is this branch from the tree. If I jump over from this side, which is the easiest side to jump, I might get tangled with it and my eyes are gonna get poked. But I'm ready. Okay, let's go. Pray for my soul. Are you ready? Here we go. Okay. This part of the Nikko National Park is a wonderful place to roam around. I thought I'm gonna avoid this because of the heart condition of my boss, but this is so friendly. Everything has wooden pathway. It's relatively flat and it's not actually restrictive to people with heart conditions or anything. It's just so accessible. And the place is wonderfully peaceful. It's a nature's paradise.
Taking photos in this kind of setting may be overwhelming. It is almost like everywhere you turn, there are potential images to be captured. The best thing there is actually not to be so picky and demanding of perfection. The key is to enjoy the moment that you are actually there and just take snaps that you can bring home. Something that will remind you long into the future that you once were here, and it is indeed a beautiful experience. Finally, a trip to a place is never complete without the taste of delicacies offered there. So as we take our break and have a taste of this local yakimanju and trout, we invite you to join us as we will be continuing this trip on the next episode. We have 2 more waterfalls to visit, and we hope we can bring you with us. Now, if you like this content, please do like and subscribe. We thank you for watching, and we will see you again on the next video. Goodbye.